Hello everyone, Mr. Schultz here as we factor polynomials by grouping. So, diving into here, this is one of those, all right, we couldn't figure it out one way, so let's see if we can group things together to see if we can find things we can take out. So for example, it looks like I have an x's. So I'm going to put a little dot and I'm going to put a little line underneath my y's. It looks like I have y's and it looks like I have x's. So if I put these together, I should be able to group them. Reverse distributive property. So let's pause and rewrite it. All right, so here we have separated into the x's and the y's. So we have two different groups. So we're going to kind of, before we jump in, just sometimes it'll already be set up for you. Otherwise, you kind of have to like group them yourself, like put the same things with the same terms with the same terms, like x's with x's, y's with y's. Just do a quick check and see, can I move these around? And now, can I group them? So if I look at this, it looks like I have an x squared here. They all have x squared. And if I look at these, they all have y's. So if I were to pull out something, I could pull out an x squared. But if I look at these, I look at this, I see, hey, this is 14. The multiples of 14 would be 7 times 2. All right, so let's remember that. And then I'm like, hey, wait, 28. Hey, that's 7 times 4. And this is 35. That's 7 times 5. So I can pull out a 7 and an x squared. So 7x squared times what equals the first term, 2a. And then right here, this should be plus 4b. And then finally, I should have minus 5c. So if I do this one right here, I know I'm going to pull out a y. They all share a y. So I'm going to pull out a y. I'm going to notice, hey, look, it's a negative 8. So let's see, can I pull out a negative 8 all the way across? No, because negative 8 times nothing equals 20. So I can't do that. But I can pull out a 4. They all share a 4. A factor of 4. 4 times 2, 4 times 4, and 4 times 5. But since it's the first one is negative, I'm going to pull out a negative 4. Now, I should get negative 4 times 2a plus, because it's a negative times a positive to get a negative, 4b. And then, right here, a negative times a negative would equal positive 20. So I should get 2a plus 4b minus 5c. So if I have this, and it's exactly the same as this, I can put these two together and say, hey, look, this right here is going to actually be 7x squared minus 4y. This is the new, I'm going to be multiplying this binomial to this trinomial. Now you might be thinking, you're like, wait a second, why can you do that? Well, let's say I had, hey, look, let's say I had 15. Let's say this is 15. If I said, hey, look, I have 5 times 2, and I had 10 times 2, I'm pretty much saying, hey, look, take these, put them together, I get 15, but I'm still timesing it by 2. That's what I did here. That's right, this part. I'm just pretending, I'm like, hey, they're now one number, and I'm going to put it together, and it's going to be this thing times the whole thing. So instead of one little thing, half of it times 2 and half of it times 2, I'm now saying, hey, the whole thing together will times the trinomial right there. All right, guys. That's it for this lesson. This is called grouping. try to pull out the common factors. That's it. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.